Recurring billing is the simplest, most seamless way. We have this up here not just because there's an attractive woman, but tanning salons are a good example. Actually, let's be honest, Perry made the slides. That's probably why I put that in there. But the recurring billing is a great way to get your customers to come back more often without them having to come back more often. It's a great way to get your customers to spend money with you month after month after month after month without having to go back and resell them or make contact. So digital marketer, that's our model. We want to bring people in and we want everybody in DM Lab. That's what we want. That's our model, subscription model. It's the same thing for Survival Life. You know, we have around 10,000 people who give us $27, $29 a month to be a subscriber to our newsletter. We don't have to go back and resell them month after month after month after month. Our average customer value is going to come back 5, 6, 7 times to buy just this one item. God bless them. Right? That's the power of subscription billing and recurring revenue. There's a little company called Agora that's turned this model into about a $500 million business. So if you think
just in newsletters.
Yeah, just in newsletters. Just in financial newsletters, they do a $500 million a year, and they do annual subscriptions. Okay? They do monthly on some of their higher ticket items. For the most part, it's annual subscriptions. Birchbox. This has now come over into e-commerce. How many of you guys
have heard of
Birchbox? Or
BarkBox.
Yeah, BarkBox.
The dog version. Birchbox is filled with little cosmetics and cosmetic samples. You get a box every month. It's like $20. The cool thing about this is they got such a great model. The box, the stuff in the box is given to them by cosmetic companies free, right? They put coupons in the bottom of the box. They charge to put the coupons in. That pays the postage on the box. So the $20 they get from the subscriber,
that's just free money.
Pure money. But they've not been very good with it. So far, they've only got 360,000, I think it is. 360,000 subscribers so far.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Poor guys. And only $20 a month, right? Mm-hmm. Yikes.
$7 million a month.
Sucks for them, all those taxes they got to pay. Phone companies, cable companies, this is not a new model, right? Some of the biggest companies in the world deploy this model.
Most of the biggest companies in the world.
Yeah, most businesses, though, don't think it's for them. Here's a company an offline services company that traditionally might not think it's for them. A car wash. I know, Perry, you had this.
Yeah, Austin's a great place to be because there's a lot of progressive stuff that happens in Austin. A lot of the car washes in Austin are going to this model where it's unlimited car washes for so much a month, right? It looks like a good idea. You know, you do it. My wife and I are both subscribed to one of these things, and I think I wash my car less now. I don't even know why. But here's the thing I want you to think about. If you got 2 car washes on the street, down the street from one another, one of them's got 1,000 people, let's say, that have bought this over time, right? And every month, that guy wakes up one morning and $54,000 dropped into his checking account. And the guy down the street is totally dependent on, is it sunny today? Is it raining today? Right? Which one of those 2 businesses do you think will sell for more money when they go to exit? Not a question, right?
Our model,
not even a question.
When we first go into a business, whether we're starting, consulting with, or acquiring, our goal is to come up with some recurring income mechanism that we can put in place in that business to cover all of the operating costs of that business. So we know at the start of every single month that the very first sale that we make goes straight to the bottom line. When you can do that for a business or in your own business, again, you're unbeatable. You're completely unbeatable. Can you see how when you start piling these things onto one another, it just becomes ridiculous? I mean, this is huge stuff. I hope you guys are getting it. You see it with software companies. Like I said, Optimizely, you can go up to, a lot of these do annuals. But
look at this. Optimizely, by the way, is one of the smartest companies, I think, in the world right now, and one of the finest pieces of software you can get. But notice their pricing model. They basically have the super $200 a year, right? They basically have switched this thing. It's an interesting test. I'm surprised it's working. They're showing their annual prices first and then penalizing you to buy by the month, right? But they've got a small, medium, a large, and then they've got their Slack adjuster was platinum. And it starts at $5,000 a month.
$5,000 a month.
Yeah, so $60,000 a year. That's a pretty big reach.
It's your big boy,
right? But they've got 4 levels there that include different things, and each one of those they make them all. I would argue that if they started with the $200 plan and only showed it and then upsell people the back, they might beat that. I don't know. But it really does make the smartest companies you'll see will be doing these things.
Elements of a winning offer: must solve a chronic need or stoke a passion. If there could be a deep pain of disconnect, I will tell you, software is great. Like there's a product that 37 Signals has called, they have Basecamp and things like that, but they have a lower level of Basecamp called Backpack that they don't really even sell anymore. We bought it years ago and then put a bunch of stuff in there, and now it's just there. I don't hardly use it, but I don't want to lose all the documents that are in there, so we pay them $40 a month to just keep it going. Now, I'm sure I could go down there and download everything and put it somewhere else and all that, but that's a massive pain of disconnect, right? Shopping carts, hosting companies. Anybody who's ever moved to a different hosting company, massive pain of disconnect. So if you can have a pain of disconnect as an aspect of your recurring offer, really good. High value proposition, obviously, if they're going to be paying for it month after month, it needs to be there. And if there's some type of a reusable or consumable type.
Reusable deliverable. In other words, can you take information? This works great for information products, and Ryan taught me this, repurposing your monthly deliverables. If you're having to deliver a thing a month in your membership area, right? So let's say you got a thing on golf, try to be a better golfer, right? Because that is a chronic problem. Some things don't work for continuity very well. If it's something you're telling, hey, learn how to solve this problem really fast, just sign up to my continuity program. I ain't kidding.
Yeah, that's why these don't, this is a back-end offer.
Right.
Recurring income ones do not front-end very well at all.
It's hard to sell it.
Yeah.
But if, let's say, for instance, I promise you every month I'm going to give you a different lesson that's going to shave at least 5 strokes off your game. Let's say. I don't know. But let's say that's what you're delivering, right? Wouldn't it be awesome that if you were able to deliver those as front ends, right? So every time you have to deliver this thing, this will, by the way, make you very, very prolific. If you'll set that line in the sand for yourself, it will make you more prolific. It makes you create a new front-end offer every month to test.
Yeah, you'll be chock full of tripwires.
Yeah, you'll have all kinds of products because you're having to make them for your membership every month. Now you go out and front-end them and bring them back into the membership.
Well, all of our reports for Survival Life were basically...
They're all part of the membership.
They were all past newsletters that were evergreen. We added a little bit more to them, but, it's all about getting paid to do all your monthly deliverables. Really, really, really big.